Oh! Were you trying to distract me? While the bees crawled into every single hole in my head. Were you trying to add extra holes to make their rite of passage easier? The pilgrimage to the meat mecca that lives in my frontal lobe.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
Alright, Bad Milk or whatever the fuck your name is. Got any good trades for me? No, but you will take this. Wow, that's getting expensive. I could afford a shoddy, but I have no ammo. It's definitely not worth it yet. Oh, you know what? You gave me a lot of money. I don't need this much money. Give me your bullets. I can make so much better trades for that with a fucking child. Luckily, they haven't got the guns to make use of them. Anything in here? Absolutely not. Remember really early on in the game where the fucking shadow people would dance for me and they do little animations to show me where I'm going? I missed that. I guess I'll go hang out with Ava. And by Ava, I mean everyone other than Ava. I mean the actual cool guy. Lara hasn't shown up in forever either. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time today. There's nothing showing up on my map and I just don't know where to go. Do I have the bull blood? You know what probably happened? I imagine it fell at my feet. I imagine he tried giving it back to me. At the end of the last time we talked to him, my inventory was full and I didn't fucking notice when I laid an egg. It's so natural, you know, I'm constantly pumping them out. Russians have very, very short gestation periods. That sperm and egg really go at it. Jams its head deep in there and has a real good rummage around. Bathes in the yolk. I'd love to help you, man, but I don't care about your existence at all. I actually lied. It would be very inconvenient for me to help you right now, so, hope you like additional holes. Hope your wife's a fan of Swiss cheese. What is that called? Emmental? Emmental isn't the one that's full of holes, is it? It's like a really normal cheese. I don't, why do I care? I don't think Swiss cheese is going to cure the fucking plague right now. I mean, it might. You never know. A good doctor never rules it out. Just like milking a dead cow was one of my first thoughts, and it actually turned out almost right. I should go and check on that chemist that I reported. Will he immediately kill me? Will Vard disavow me? Or disembowel me? One of the two, I'm sure. Alright, you! What you got going on? Where are your bleedies? I feel like we have wasted all the time in the... What the fuck are you talking about? Did I miss a dream? I didn't miss a dream. I don't care about actually having a good night's sleep. I will survive on lemons and pure agony and rage. Much like I do right fucking here. I have Sprite going into an IV. Right into my thyroid. My favorite furniture item in Animal Crossing. Oh, okay, he swallowed a bunch of bees. Enjoy. It might be easier to catch them in your mouth if you just take the whole hive, man. Might slide down easier a little with the honey as well. It's like trying to make honey spicy. Just let him sting you on the way down. I'm sure you'll weep about as much as your average jalapeno. It's in Russia. We don't have that over there. I imagine. Probably a bit. Maybe they invented it. They invented all other kinds of suffering. Why not the oral suffering too?
If you look at the night sky from the roof of the still water, you can see its true color.
Do you know what our cathedral is for? No one knows what the Kane's creations are for. Polyhedron, the cathedral, those dilapidated stairs. Do you even know yourself? Don't be nice. Play nice. Come on. I don't need to have a dick measuring contest already because he knows who's gonna win. But he did kind of get the mousetrap jawline, so... It produces time. Like trees produce wind. Great question. You're an astute man, Dr. Obama, just like your father. Time is a more complicated matter than we think. We perceive it as homogeneous, uniform, and continuous. The key word being perceive. Is our perception wrong? There was a time when people believed the sun rotated around an immobile Earth. It was obvious, wasn't it? Only our eyes deceived us. The same is true for time. It has many uncharted pores. Heliocentrism was discovered in ancient times. I never claimed otherwise. I was illustrating my belief that human perception is limited. The poverty of our minds skews much in our eyes. Fortunately, we can overcome it by building cathedrals. Cat headdresses. Aw, adorable. That's how we stop time. The collective awe of everyone on the internet will create such a cacophony of pain. that whichever god controls that will have an aneurysm and just collapse. Have you noticed how many clocks there are in town? And a bell that tolls every hour. All of these clocks are small cathedrals. They don't measure time, they weave it. Time coils into loops beside them. Have you noticed? Like a hive, a queen makes larvae. Worker bees cradle, transport it, and manage them. The cathedral produces time. The clock's distributed. My least favorite spice in the world. Absolutely fucking boring. Come on, get yourself some turmeric. If that would try, it's not even the one I mean. What's the one I really like? Come on, you cook, idiot. You use it every day. The peppery one. I'm looking at my spice rack from afar. With all those years of gamerin taking it out of me. Half my cones in my eyes are asleep. Paprika, there you go. Delicious, delicious, delicious. If that were true, one could bargain with time. I'm always running short. Always late. These clocks are the best I've ever done for our town. So you made them. Have a good reason to be proud, then. I didn't add to a thought at all, and that was an entire hour gone by. Why is it dongling at, like, 2:40? What a weird time for the fucking clock tower to go off. Why does 2:40 matter so fucking much? I'm wasting time.
Yes.
You reek of meat, man of heavy hands, and of blood. Misfortune. I can't smell it anymore myself. Got used to it, I'm a doctor here to check up on you. You're too late, Doctor. Should have come 2 weeks ago when Uncle Simon was still alive. Now nothing can be fixed. Really? Simon's gone. Uncle Georgie can't protect us. Mother is dead and Father... Father. And me? Who am I? I need to be like Mother. Do what she did. Oh, no plague would dare touch us while she lived. She was a true mistress. Too much of a diva, huh? Too much of a... Can I speak to the plague's manager, please? Murky, come on, get us on the line. Got Plague God on fucking speed dial. Just don't follow her directly. Who do you think you are? Talking to me as if we're equals. Person who's lived longer than you and seen more. What I'm saying is we're not equal. I'm miles fucking above you, bitch. This plague came after me. To challenge me. My mistress yet? No, I'm not. What do I do? You're a mistress, all right. By blood, if not in spirit. I don't want to die. So don't. Aren't you a Kaina? 3 graces. Why? What was the purpose of my life? But 2 spoke about the exact same things. 2 spoke about seeing their own bones. Why'd I get an achievement from this lady? She didn't say the same thing at all. I guess it's just the meaning of their lives? Are these all the 3 people that can potentially become a dirty, dirty, extra powerful spearmint kind of woman? You know? A Vicks Vapor Rub right directly to the lung. Old man doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Fucking lumberjack Santa. Are you serious? Who the fuck?
Words are neither priceless nor worthless. They are only their purpose.
So, you see my parents? How are they doing? They care for one another. What about you? Why aren't you taking care of them? I can't go in there. I don't want to make them look suspicious. Why would you make them look suspicious? Forget it. You're connected to this plague, aren't you, Clara? Oh my god, sweet god in heavens, obviously, seriously, definitely, clearly I'm not! People believe there is an urchin girl that the disease doesn't take for some reason. Do you know many other suspects? Marky, because she's best friends with the fucking plague! You got me there for a moment. Fools! Utter fools! They all think I'm connected to the plague because I don't know why! It's because I'm always first to help when calamity strikes! That's because I rush to help! You're scaring me, Clara, and not just me. I'm a good person, Obama. You can tell lies from the truth, don't you? And you know I'm not lying. I'm a good person. If anyone tells you I'm a shapeshifter, those are just rumors. Shapeshifters don't exist. All kinds of things exist. You're so tiny. Oh, you bitch. Were you trying to distract me while the bees crawled into every single hole in my head? Were you trying to add extra holes to make their rite of passage easier, their pilgrimage? to the meat mecca that lives in my frontal lobe. Who are you after? How did you sense this? What the fuck? How bad do these people smell? Oh, okay, I was probably making a noise. Fair enough. This is kind of a waste of my very, very soul, my life force, anything I could be fucking doing. But I guess I can rip out some more organs? Throw them in the... I don't know what to do. I don't know where my friends are. I don't know who wants to see me. I don't know who's done with me for literally ever. Ruben seems to finally be becoming my friend, which means I imagine tonight's gonna be the hardest I've ever had to fight to save him, because it's the only time he's a half-decent little guy. The only time I want to spend more than 3 seconds in the same room as him. God, I need a drink. There you go. Wow, I have 17 bottles right now. I should probably go home and fix that. I didn't mean the town hall. I can't do anything at the fucking town hall. You haven't even given me extra money. I don't want your filthy shekels. I'm out of here. I want this guy's filthy shekels. By shekels, I mean I'm gonna dig out his brain and sell it on the black market once I can finally make a fucking cure with it. To be fair, the game has just been like, your fucking brain is looking pretty empty there, my friend. Before the dust buildup is too much and we have to drag out like 12 Henry Hoovers at once just to get the job done. You're gonna be filling many, my friend. Oh, wait. I need to talk to the bitch again after this, don't I? Hello? The bitch? Are you here, the bitch? I don't know whether or not to fucking trust this arsehole. I don't in any way trust this arsehole. What do I mean? I'm just trying to look like not a judgmental arsehole. Just because like all her clothes are torn up and she's clearly broken. But no, there's plenty of reasons to hate her. Her being accidentally scantily clad because she walked through a cheese grater factory all at thigh height is not one of them. This is fucking ridiculous. This is I am Red Dick Klaus right now. Someone dipped me right in the Dulux. The dog held me down while the Dulux dog exists as a mascot, literally. Does anyone else even have Dulux? It's too close to Durex. I used to mix up the paint brand and the condom brand all the fucking time. And you can't really just staple loads of them to your walls. You could. It's probably a fashion statement. It's probably a political statement of some kind, but I haven't quite figured out what it is yet. Fuck's sake, I hate that door. Why is that face burned into the curtains here? Because I see that face everywhere. I'm going through infected houses. That face is there. Oh. Thanks. That's not how you perform an autopsy, my friend. No, we want hearts, we want brains. Are you infected? Yes, you are. Pathologic. That's a regular brain and it looks adorable. What is that? It looks like the cross-section of a fucking cauliflower. I'd say it's making me hungry. No one gets hungry by the sight of just a cauliflower. My favorite meal. Raw, sad, fake broccoli. Albino broccoli. Oh, does the darkness mean that it's a burnt district? You look like a burnt district. That's better than having the plague actively in the realm that is your hospital, though. That's always a very, very strange way of existing in this game. Is there no one I care about in this particular district? Because this is by far the easiest day in the entire game. Guess I'm going home. I've got a new infected organ. I've probably made like 1 whole serum out of that. I nearly lost a fucking limb. I will do those sippies, but I will do those sippies when I get... How many are there? I know you got a little bit uglier than before. Hey, women love scars. Probably. In Russia, I imagine it's the norm. I imagine it's probably exciting. Oh, tell us how you didn't get into all those fights. Tell us how you didn't get mauled by a bear every single year of your life. Sometimes the same bear, sometimes he'd like warn a friend about you. Not warn, like giving tips for the best places to hunt duck. You are the duck. Russian women are really excited by the most boring lives possible. I imagine this is very much the calm, if you could call it calm, 4,000 people are dead, and I'm just running along listening to my Sony Walkman to the sounds that are just except on a synthesizer and the screams of the people I punch. Oh, hey. A potion with unknown properties made from infected brain tissue. I must test it on a patient. That's the only way I can think that question mark sounds. Anyone messages me, question mark, to like one of my awful drunk texts or something? Hi. Or like we're in the middle of an argument and I say something stupid and that's the only response they can get. It always cools the situation down so much better if you just imagine. Because like, what else is that emotion? That's your name too. Congratulations.
What do you do now, I wonder? Seek a salve or slay me? Oh, you dear, warm being. You sure you want to challenge me, earthly man?
What do you know, micro boy? Huh? Actually, I think you're a girl. Muggy speaks about you like you're not even an it. The plague is a woman. What are you trying to say, Russian devs, huh? Why don't you come out and say it? Show us all your penile supremacy picket fences. Is it just an image? Is it just dicks doing the Nazi salute? Whatever. Anyway, so you are a living thing after all.
Indeed. I am life itself.
That's what women sound like, by the way. I don't know how many you have to smoke every day. No, it's all women. There's a non-smoker, perfectly healthy. They actually sound more like women when they do smoke. Have to burn the cords into something that represents humanity. Otherwise, Phil Mitchell and only Phil Mitchell forever. Like someone's been deep-throating a razor blade horse cock and then having a chaser of an entire vat of lemon juice. Never would I have guessed that.
And what is the next step in this plot you weave? I would like to know.
I'm making a cure.
You jest, surely. You are like a burn making stew from sod and bones. What was that red stuff? Guts from menfolk? Man guts won't do, Obama. Oh no. Your bodies are weak. Try your foolish potion on someone. You will see that it's worthless.
This one might fail. The next one? Who knows? Oh no! I could have gold bloomed at him! Could have had gold blooming all over the place. I would have been fucking rich and extra pretty.
You mean to test everything you can find? What wisdom! It should be done in 40 years if you live to reach such an age. I might have to cut short your work, for I'm not without kindness. The fool will die, and the wise shall receive my help.
You're much simpler than you like to think.
I do not stand still, Menku. I shift, and I shift quickly. Chase me, father! Will you race me?
Alright, I'll give you a head start. Get lost! So you're the Delta variant. You've arrived already. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. What was that? They say not all victims. It's not just a disease. They say it came from the Earth. Now things are actually fucking happening.
Salt is going up. People are hoarding it.
Oh, yeah, I took away your job. Now you work for me, huh? I've got to kill that chemist. When are we doing field work? I'm sick of just sitting around here. Did you see that thing just now? I've seen everything around here. I remember every corner. I could totally pull my eyes now because I don't even need them anymore. So, you tell me to do field work? You didn't notice anything. At all. I guess there was a gust of wind. Like a draft. You forgot the door, maybe? And the conversation. Did you hear it? So you made a sample, right? Are we gonna test it out now? I will, not you. No, we need to find a sick person. An easier task than I'd like. So you'll give your sample to a sick person. Then they need observation, right? I can help. Do you? I'll wear a face mask and everything. I don't have one. If you've been carrying around a face mask this entire time and not giving it to the dude who dies the second he smells a wasp, I don't really have anything. I need you. You're very sticky, and you know what? Sometimes we need that. Sometimes I just need to throw you at a wall. Like those... What are those things called? They look like fucking people. They came as like Spider-Man sometimes. They had like these big, gooey, sticky balls on each of their limbs. You'd throw them at a fucking wall, and they'd like slowly climb down, and it was miraculous to all forms of children. But if you threw it hard enough, he would like squish out, going like a looking 2D and everything, and he'd just stay there. He'd stay there forever. I used to throw him as hard as I possibly could. I'd like launch them out of a slingshot. My pathetic little noodle baby arms were not nearly enough. I didn't have that Down syndrome strength yet. It's like the one thing I'm not, to be fair. And it was there for like 3 years. I don't even know how that was possible. I broke the forces of gravity at like age 4. That's better than Down syndrome strength. Observation is not required. We'll know the results immediately. What if it doesn't help? How will you know what to do next? I'll look inside them when they die. Something's bound to change. I just got a new friend, they'll tell me. He's gonna gloat. Fuck you, gym friend. Are you done yet? How long are you gonna take? 1 hour and 32. I'm not wasting time here. I need to murder your friend. I choose the right organ. It's tested on a cure an affected person. Sometimes infected people just lie on the ground. Someone I know by name can serve as a test subject too. Abso-fucking-lutely not. See that? Okay, I know that's a bug, but shadows dancing in unnatural ways all over the fucking walls? That's cool. That fits this game, and that fits this game very, very well.